Good evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean, and welcome to our trailer reaction to The Bad Batch, the newest animated series from Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Disney, coming to Disney Plus. I'm super excited about this series. I wasn't really sure about how I felt about The Bad Batch in the last season of the Clone Wars, but I came to really love them. So I'm interested to see what this last trailer. I'm thinking this is gonna be the last trailer. So here we go. The Bad Batch, and go. Woo!
A test is in order.
That guy.
Hands clones, more capable than an army. Yet they exhibit a concerning level of disobedience.
You can't control everybody, could Tarkin.
What else you got? Give me more!
Our squad's nothing but trouble.
Gotta borrow your speed bike.
But we get the job done.
Battle droids, huh?
You're Clone Force 99.
You know who we are.
Hunter,
Let's go.
Echo,
Hyperdrive's online.
Tick,
Prepping to jump.
Wrecker,
Let's blow something up.
Yes, please.
Yeah!
and Crosshair.
Your move.
Ha! We're all you need.
I want Clone Force 99 found and wiped out.
The galaxy's a dangerous place to be.
We need to get out of here. What do you say, kid? You want to come with us?
How can I help?
So we got a sixth member?
The Clone Wars have ended.
Look, it's Rex.
You can either adapt and survive, or die with the past.
Oh, and Saw Gerrera. Fennec Shan.
The decision is yours.
We do what we do.
Ooh.
Strap in, kid.
Love the reflection in their eyes. May the 4th. I'm already talking about taking that day off so I can go shopping. Okay. Okay. I'm really excited. Some general overall thoughts. It definitely feels like we're going to get the timetable in and around Order 66. And I think that what the beginning with Tarkin and Tarkin testing them might lead to them going on some missions for the Republic, and then once Order 66 happens and they don't follow the instructions to execute Order 66, I think Tarkin is then going to turn around and tell everybody, the Empire, to go after the Bad Batch and stuff like that. With that kind of idea of that story, you're going to get them on the run, which is why you're going to get some of the resistance cells with Saw Gerrera. You're going to get some bounty hunters with Fennec Shan, that kind of stuff. So that idea I really like. It's been said before, so I'm just going to go with it. It's an A team. They are all mutated clones, so that's why I think that their particular mutation allows them to be free thinking outside of the chip. And they're also their programming from when they were being grown into an army and stuff like that. They still have all that stuff, but they also are free thinking, which was one of the things that the Clone Wars touched on a lot, is that the clones themselves actually had their own personalities. They had their own thought processes. They gave themselves all their own names, or they gave nicknames and stuff like that, like Fives and Rex and Cody and all that kind of stuff. So I love that you're expanding on that idea with a group that will not be affected by the chip. So I like that general idea. So the little girl on Camino in the subtitles was identified as Omega. And so I'm feeling that possibly that she was a clone, or an attempt at another line of clones, or like Boba Fett, like Boba, was genetically made, cloned, but not enhanced to grow rapidly. But she also, like the Bad Batch, has a mutation that allows her to be force sensitive, or is psychic kind of feel, that premonition kind of thing. So that idea is kind of cool, to bring her along to escape whatever is going to happen after Order 66 and the Empire decides to get rid of all the clones to bring in the Stormtrooper army. So I think that's kind of cool to have her there. And also, we have to remember, as much as we as adults loved Clone Wars, it didn't start off as an adult show. It grew with the kids that it was targeting, much like Rebels, and much like Resistance. And so if you're going to have a show like this, where you're going to have the Clone Wars fan base wanting to tag along with this group of ne'er-do-wells, you also need to have that pull for the younger audience. It is still Disney is still directed for 12-year-olds. And so if you have a young girl on this team with a bunch of big burly guys, you're putting a really good a story out there for young people to see, that even though they're young and inexperienced or small or whatever, they're just still as important and still as worthy of friendship and whatever else as the adults that they're hanging out with. So I think that's kind of a cool idea. It took me a little bit to kind of get there with my thought process, but I really think that that's kind of a cool idea. Again, it's Disney being inclusive of both young and of women. And I mean, if you look at the team, even though they're clones, they're all kind of a different shade. And Echo, can we talk about the Echo? My heart for Echo. He's gone through so much, and him now finally getting to a chance to be the badass guy. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think the speeder bike chase is either Coruscant. It's probably Coruscant. The scene with Rex with all the crashed Star Destroyers or stuff like that. I'm wondering what that time period is. It might also be them trying to go find Gregor and all them before we get to Rebels, to help other clones survive the purge that happens of the clones by Palpatine. So maybe they go out and they find other clones and remove the chips and that kind of stuff. So I'm spitballing a lot of ideas. There's a lot of stuff in this trailer, so I'm interested to see what you all saw in this trailer. Let us know what you thought of the trailer. Any details that I may have missed in the comments down below. Please be nice, as a requirement around here. Also, let us know what you think of my thought process with all of that could be going on in this show. I don't know how many episodes we're going to have, but I'm thinking 6 to 10 maybe. So let us know in the comments what you thought down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And the links are in the description down below. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.